Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between India and England. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. 3 runs added in that over. England are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, unplayable.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over England, 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled. Some adjustments to the field.
Singh from the Paddington end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged. 7 runs added there. England 22 for none. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
10 runs added there. England 32 for none. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. England are 44 for none.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Huge! That has flown!
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England a 67 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A few moves made in the field.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A nice glance off the pads, no stopping that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England a 76 for none. Patel from the Paddington end. Shot, should be runs here.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Six runs added in that over. England are 82 for none.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Timed that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Over, England, a 94 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for twos and threes now.
End of the over. 8 off it. England are 102 for 1. Yada from the Randwick end. Jadeja coming back into the attack.
A very defensive field, this. Some adjustments to the field.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
And that brings up 50 runs.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Patrons are reminded that lewd or inappropriate behaviour may result in ejection from the venue.
Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Square cut, finds point, no run. 7 runs added in that over. England are 125 for 2. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Drilled that one away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Power and precision in that shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Singh from the Paddington end. Smacks that away through the gap. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
"19 runs added there. England are 180 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Randwick end. Goes over the top with that shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 5 off it. England 185 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Bumrah back on now.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Bumrah to bowl the last over.
Where will he play the ball?
Got that away nicely.
The batsman brings up their set.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 205 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That is quite extraordinary. Rohit, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
At number 3 for India.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Misses everything. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
pant. Drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Smacks that away through the gap.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Might look to go big again here.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Huge. That has flown.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
No, terrible shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Wokes from the Paddington end. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
$14 runs added there. India are 107 for 2.
England can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot through the gap. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 116 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home.
Got that away nicely. Over India for 141 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
That's the over. India 156 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Great shot through the gap. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. Ali with a huge appeal. Challenged almost straight away. We'll be desperate for this to be overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Ali from the Paddington end. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. got that away nicely. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Nearly gets the edge. Ali with a great delivery there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 8 runs out of there. India, 194 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India, 202 for 5.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.